Welcome back, everyone. I'm Georgopoulos, the host of the AMFisH video fishing blog. This video is about, pretty blunt about it as well, being different with your presentation and being different with your baits. I'm going to use a very simple example here that will relay my message to all of you as well. We don't really have a species of shad up here in Canada. And if they do exist, they're not going to be the shad that you will find around the reservoir lakes in the U.S. Doesn't mean I don't try them. I have some baby shad baits here. See if I can get those on camera with a good view. I brought these up. I'm up here ice fishing. And I brought them for the sole purpose of being different. Fish will get accustomed to seeing the same presentation, same baits that anglers will throw repeatedly, weekend after weekend, day after day, month after month, year after year. So they do have, in my opinion, they do have a little bit of a tolerance of what they do and what they'll react to. So sometimes being different, and what I mean being different, like I said, we don't have shad species up here, but I'm trying shad baits. I've actually got one rigged up here and I'm just letting it sit off the bottom. I'm pulling it up every once in a while. But it's just being different, and I can't stress that enough. There are times where everyone throws the same thing, and there's nothing wrong with that if it's working. Sometimes when things are not working and everyone's been throwing the same thing, whether it's in the boat, and I typically fish with a couple of my close friends, we all try and throw something a little bit different. But when something starts to work, that's where you encourage everybody. And if I've got extras, or they've got a similar bait, they put it on and then they start catching fish as well. But don't be scared to be different. The minnow baits that we have up here on this body of water, let me see if I can grab one, from this rental conservation lake, pretty small. Nothing even close to the size of that shad. I'm just drop this guy in the water, but there you go. That's like a 2.5-2 inch minnow. That's what they give you here when you rent a hut or come ice fishing on this lake. The largest shad, see if I can get a good view of this guy, I'll point to him on camera, is this guy right, I'm blocking the light a little bit, so let me try and do it this way. This one right here, as you can see, he's probably about 1.5 inches wide from top to bottom, and he's close to about 4 inches. 3.5 to 4 inches easily. Different color, a little bit different color, but the size is drastically larger. And actually pull the one I have rigged up here as well, just to show you difference in variation, because I did show you that little minnow. Now this one here I've got rigged up on a drop shot rig, and as you can see, that's a pretty good sized minnow. Do not be scared to be different. It doesn't work every time, but there are times it will be the only thing working. So when you come out ice fishing, or you're just out just fishing during the day as well in the summer months, have some different things with you. See what people are using. You can usually watch a boat and people fishing and they're casting spinnerbaits. If you've been to that body of water and spinnerbaits work, by all means use them. But don't be scared to be different. Maybe throw a pink or a red or an orange with black. When fish see the same stuff again and again, there are times, well, they will get used to it and they'll think it is the standard bait fish and they'll attack it. But on those days where things are slightly off and you're not being able to figure it out and trying to figure out what it actually is, throw something different, and I will tell you that it does make a difference, a huge difference at times. So I hope this tip has helped. Thanks for tuning in. See you at my next video blogs.